You guys, I think we're going to go ahead and direct your attention toward the blue screen, and we have a really great slideshow with people's photos that were sent in, and I think we're going to go ahead and show that right now. And while we're getting the slideshow organized, Lael is going to have a word. Hi, I'm Lael. Phil just asked me to remind you, everyone, that the chair is up here to be signed, so please don't forget that. I first met Jay right here at the Thirsty Turtle Bar, and I'm sure I'm not the only person that can say that. It was my first week in Roatan, and I just arrived to do a dive master internship at Bananarama. And Jay befriended me at the bar and immediately introduced me into his circle of buddies, several of whom are here today. Hey girl, what's going on? Come have a drink with us. We talked for a while and had a few drinks, and then he said that he had to go and meet some friends at Infinity Bay. And I thought he was excusing himself. Well, that's what I understood. So I said, okay, great, well, it was nice to meet you. And he looked at me and he's like, no, girl, drink up, you're coming with me. And that's just typical Jay, and it set the tone for our friendship from that point on. He took me everywhere with him, and he was invited to every party and every dinner and everyone's house. And he always called me up or came and found me and said, hey girl, what are you doing? Come with me. And I mean, that's how I met so many of you that are here tonight. It was through Jay. And I mean, the fact that I made those relationships and friendships really played a huge part in me deciding to stay in Roatan, and the reason why I'm still here today. So from that perspective, Jay just had a huge impact on my life. Henry David Thoreau wrote a lovely quote: on the death of a friend, we should consider that the fates, through confidence, have devolved on us the task of a double living, that we have henceforth to fulfill the promise of our friend's life, also in our own, to the world. So, we were to honour Jay in that way. We would try and emulate some of his qualities and the promise that he fulfilled to us. And the things that I always remember about him is his generosity, his honesty, his kindness, his sense of inclusion, and his complete lack of duplicity, his willingness to help and support his friends under any circumstance. I'll never forget that about him. Well, there's a route that goes from West Bay Mall, Java Vine and Captain Vans to here, Bananarama, and it's a route that Jay walked once or twice a day. And in the middle of that route is my gallery, and he never passed without stopping to say hello, to stop for a chat, or just stick his head in the door. Hey girl, selling any art today? Hey girl, getting rich today? Guess I never realised how much that meant, how important that was to me until it's not there anymore. And I'd say there's a big hole in West Bay now that Jay has left us, and it feels really lonely. And I'm going to miss him a lot.
All right.
That was beautiful.
Brother Jay, what can we say? We used to take turns carrying each other home. Are you guys all shocked? But I gotta tell you, bro, your timing is impeccable. He planned this just to party on the election night. met you, my brother Jay. We had this thing. You know, I was blessed to know him for the last 6 years, and we always had each other's back. But Murray, he loved you like a brother, man. And all of us, our West Bay clan, we all have our little differences and everything else, but what a crew, and God bless you on your new journey, my brother. Gonna miss you dearly. Go Blackhawks!
Well, you know, we got it.
Right. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Me again. This is going to be short. I think everybody here is aware that Bananarama is definitely Jay's home away from home. A couple of months ago, about 2 months ago, we decided to open a cafe here at Bananarama. It's called the Fat Turtle, and we made up some signature sandwiches. And we did a contest to name the sandwiches. Well, we were supposed to announce the winners this week, and as it turns out, the sandwich that Jay named won. So, but instead of calling it that, we are actually going to call it now the West Bay Jay. So from now on, we'll have the chair, and we'll have the West Bay J, and it'll make us all feel a little bit better. Thanks.